Murphy, I've got the printout of your anagrams. Give me a call.
Hey, Chelsee here. Don't you ever come back to your office? I don't know, it makes me kind of worry. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that I'll be home in the next day or two, and I am feeling back to normal. It'll be good to see you. Bye.
Got my message?
Yeah, and your file. I don't think you know how much you were asking from me.
Sure I do. I just got a lot of faith in you. So you ready to trade?
Can you fax the printout of the anagrams over here to my office?
No problem. But I prefer that you not fax the file here. I'd rather have the real thing. If you can hang around your office for a bit, I'll send the express courier over and pick it up.
All right, but make it snappy. I don't want to hold on to this any longer than I have to.
You have a fax. You have a fax.
Luckily, Pernell only included the anagram combinations that were made up completely of actual words. After looking through the list, only one anagram jumps out at me. Merge the 4 rare cases to see maps. Maybe there's a password somewhere in there. Looks as though this Elijah Witt has one of Malloy's boxes. And he doesn't sound like the kind of guy who'll just hand it over to a stranger. Regardless, I have to start by finding out where Witt lives, and all I've got to go on is his phone number. That's pretty small. But I guess video phone call tracers don't need to be very big.
See anything you like?
Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out.
Can I help you with something?
Dad?
Who the hell are you?
I'm your long-lost son. Gosh, it's so good to finally meet you.
This some kind of a sick joke? I don't have a son.
Well, let me see if I can refresh your memory, Dad. Little bar in Omaha, Fifth of Wild Turkey, karaoke machine.
Who is your mother?
I actually never knew my mother. I was abandoned in an orphanage with only a small blanket and your name written on a cocktail napkin. I've dedicated my life to finding you.
You expect me to believe that cock and bull story? Who are you?
Okay. My name's Murphy. I'm calling as a mutual friend of Thomas Malloy.
That's the case, then why all this crap about being my son?
I had to make sure you weren't an imposter. Malloy told me that you had no sons and always used the phrase cock and bull.
What do you know about Malloy? To make it good. You're wasting my time.
Well, he was killed before he could get a certain computer disk to you. I broke the code on it. It was merge the 4 rare cases to see maps, an anagram of the title, There Are Messages from Outer Space. That's how I got this number.
How did you end up with a disk meant for me?
That's not important. What is important is the message Malloy wanted to give you. Meet me at the Imperial Lounge in New San Francisco in 2 hours. If Witt takes the bait, and I'm betting he will, it should give me enough time to look around his place. The address displayed on the call tracer is in Vancouver, BC. On the flight up, I probably passed Witt, who's headed to the Imperial Lounge. I tracked down Witt's address to a high-rise residential building. I get inside and pick the lock to the apartment. Immediately, an alarm goes off. Sounds like I got that alarm turned off. These notes look interesting. Looks like Witt made some notes about opening the box Malloy sent to him. According to this, he seemed to think that he'd have to figure out a Mayan date, then what that date would be on a modern calendar. Appears to be a scrapbook. The statue in this photo looks remarkably like the one over by the fireplace. I wonder what's holding that stone relief to the wall. Some kind of space-age material, no doubt. A pair of tweezers. Just the thing for refining my unruly eyebrows.